Okay, can you find me something to wear my eyeglasses with? Hello, everybody. I pray that I am. I need to be wet though. Just give me a tissue, babe. Hopefully this didn't.
Just give me a second.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm trying to find something to clean my glasses with. Thank you for coming in today. Did not have to on this motivational Monday. I guess I need to get my thank you. Mind giving me a cup of coffee? Okay. Hey, Philly girl. Drink me some water. Found something to clean my glasses with. Philly girl, how are you? Are you doing well today? I appreciate. Hey, Primping ain't easy. How are you, love? Pray you're doing well. I'm about to clean my glasses off. Seeing is of all importance. Sorry for all the noise. However, if there's someone that has sensory issues that actually love the noise, well, there you go. So they do have a lot of noise going on. Are you guys able to hear me clearly? Primpin says, I'm well. How are you? I'm good. I am good. It's Motivational Monday. Hey, Rainbow, my love. How are you doing? Philly girl says, I'm hanging tough. Thank you for asking. One leg is being stubborn, but I will not complain. Yes, I know about that. I'm okay. No complaints. And you can hear me fine. Thank you. So yeah, Rainbow, how are you doing today, love? I know you are getting ready for the ultimate rest now that you've done your live stream, because it's about midnight in the Philippines right now. Yeah, my husband is making me some coffee. I've been up since 7 something, but it's just I'm feeling real. I was gonna say blah, but maybe not blah. Just you come back from vacation and it's like, okay, life is still here. Glad you took the break. Now that your break is over, get back to work. The world needs you. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps I can see you guys now. Yes. I can see you better. So much better. Hey, Sanji. Guess who will be over there for membership? You said it will launch tomorrow, Rainbow. Then you'll see me tomorrow. That's a promise. I was actually waiting on another person that said that they had theirs, and but it hasn't posted yet. If it has, I hadn't seen it. I'll actually reach out to her again about it. Because I try my best to support. Yep, I'm still not there. So Rainbow, it will be there tomorrow. I will be there. I'll be up at midnight. If it comes through at midnight, I will join then. Rainbow got her membership button. It will launch tomorrow.
Right.
Dre says, all right. Okay. I feel like I don't know if I answered you or not, but I'm making it. Hey Sanji. Girl, I'm here. I'm so happy for you, Rainbow. Like congratulations. I hope you get monetized soon. I pray so. If I can get a viral video, that would help a lot to get my watch hours where they need to be. That's what I was going to look at right now. I will say, content wise, subscriber wise, I'm definitely growing. Watch hour wise, I still need about 3,000 plus watch hours. But it'll come. It'll come. I plan on staying consistent. I didn't do Soulful Sunday last night. Wish I had. I was so tired. And I didn't realize how tired I was until I actually came home. And it was like I was super tired. But I pray it happens soon. I do. Okay, Rainbow, I will. Thank you so much. Y'all, this is the day the Lord has made. Yes, that's kind of where I am. Philly girl, I enjoyed it overall. Let's see. So that Thursday when we went, I was a little nervous. That's just me being totally completely I was afraid. I was terrified. I don't know if y'all could tell on that live that I was doing. I was super terrified. Hey, Bruce. Philly girl says, welcome to the camp life. When I tell you camp life is absolutely amazing. So that Friday we ended up being able to leave a lot earlier than we initially expected. And so I was like, okay, it's okay. We got out there. How many watch hours do you have? I have 1,007. So I still need like 3,000 and something left. And I just started uploading content. What was that? In May? Yeah. So Friday when we got there about 1, 2 o'clock. And so that meant we got to actually enjoy Friday. How do you have big PL? You have to tell me what PL is. How do you have big PL? What's a big PL? Good morning, Lady J. How are you, love? Oh, do you have a big PL? A big place? Yes. Yes. Playlist. So yes. I actually have 72 videos, I think. And like if you go to the video page, you can just hit play all and it'll do all 72 of them. Which is pretty cool. I was like, PL, what is a PL? Playlist. Okay. I was like, place. And so my mind, he said, be right back, I'll go turn you on. Oh, thank you so much. In my mind, I was thinking you was talking about place because I just ordered so many photos. Like, yeah, 7 people live here comfortably. So Motivational Monday, this is something I started a couple Mondays ago, back in June. Was it June? I think I started in June, going into the first week of July, because I thank you so much, Bruce, because I wanted to basically be able to talk without what's the word, just being able to motivate and have different opportunities to put forth motivation. And I needed to get watch hours. And so, why not come back with motivational, inspirational topics on Monday and Wisdom Wednesday? We even have Trendsetter um, or Thoughtful Thursday, and we have Freedom or Forgive Friday. Hey, Chris. Thank you for coming in. I'm Will Aisha. How are you? Y'all made it home safely. Yes, made it home safely. I'm sorry, Philly girl. That's what I'm talking about. And I thoroughly enjoyed camping. I thoroughly enjoyed being outside last night or at night. The view was amazing. We are already talking about our son goes away to college next month, and we're already talking about what RV parks are near his school so that we can get him settled and then take a couple of days to just be husband and wife. And I'm gonna do a segment about that. Either tomorrow or Thursday, but just talking about being married and caregivers and parents and what that looks like for a relationship, because it can be hard on a relationship. And so we have to make sure that we do our best to keep each other first, and all while still trying to care for others that need us. So, yeah. Thinking about doing that either Thursday or Tuesday or Thursday. But Motivational Monday. So our topic is weathering the storm. If you can get through the storm, you will certainly see a rainbow on the other side. Um, when I think about a storm, Philly Girl says such a great way to center yourself. There are apps for free camping too. I haven't paid for camping all year. Philly Girl, I'm writing it down right now. Apps for free camping. I'm so happy that this is something I can truly, Lady J, I thank God for my family. I thank God for kind of giving me the ability to just try to create a family the way that I would want it. And not so much talking about missing out on what I hadn't had. Hopefully, you guys can hear me, but just trying to be better for my children than what I received. And the hope is that my children will be better with their children from what they received from me. You know, it's a matter of give and take, and I'm gonna teach them everything that I can, and with the hopes that they will pass it on. One of the things that I was going to talk about this past Soulful Sunday, and I guess I'll save it for next week, is legacy. Like what is your legacy? What are you leaving behind for your children? Okay. Sanji says, you all, it matters how we come into the chat rooms to motivate everyone, just in case others are really down. It changes the atmosphere. I'm aware we may be going through a real storm, and hope to many. Okay. I am going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. So when we talk about a storm, you know, sometimes, like, I just found out yesterday, there's like 3 tropical storms going on at one time. You have Tropical Storm Hannah, Tropical Storm, give me a sec, y'all. It's crazy how I have to make space on my desk every time I'm gonna put my coffee right here. Not typically there, but um okay. So the tropical storms that we have going on right now, I know one is Hurricane Hannah. Um, and Hurricane Hannah is like, this was Saturday, but it's over by Texas and in those areas. Then we have hurricane that's threatening Hawaii. So you have Hannah that's at the Gulf of Mexico. You have Douglas, and Douglas is in the Pacific Ocean. And then you have Gonzalo in the Atlantic area. Now, each of these storms are presenting something different. They're three separate storms. They're threatening the United States and the Caribbean. They are Hurricane Hannah in the Gulf of Mexico, Hurricane Douglas in the Pacific Ocean, and Tropical Storm Gonzalo in the Atlantic. And then we're just going to talk about what their category is, because a tropical storm can have a category. Well, Hannah on the 25th was at that time category 1, 90 miles per hour. And then I think she upgraded at some point to a 2, but I don't want to give you any misinformation. And let me go up to Douglas, which is going towards Hawaii. At that time was stated to be a category 2. This is again on the 25th at 110 miles per hour. And then Tropical Storm Gonzalo was set to move through the southern Windward Islands on Saturday and was going to bring heavy rain and considered a category 1. And so storms typically, when we look at them from the standpoint of nature and science, hi Angela, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I do. It's like dressing up your mind. And I think it's the other piece that I'm missing, Sanji, because it says, you all, it matters how we come into the chat rooms to motivate everyone. Just in case others are really down, it changes the atmosphere. I'm aware we may be going through a real storm and hope to many. And then it stopped right there. It's like dressing up your mind. So I just want to make sure that I understand exactly what you're saying. But for some, a storm, you can have category 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it goes all the way up to category 5 when we're talking about storms. And storms can sometimes bring damage. Storms can sometimes bring uncertainty. Storms can sometimes bring high anxiety, worrying, sleepless nights. If you think about it in the physical, we can lose power. We can lose all sorts of things, right, from a storm. But if we weather the storm, if we hold on through the storm, if we're prepared and we're have food stored up, we don't have to go out into the street, we have safe shelter, then the storm comes. But even though it's predicted to be a particular thing by the weather service announcement, when it actually hits, it doesn't hit us as hard. There was a couple of years ago, there was a storm going somewhere towards um, one of the somewhere towards Asia, I believe. And there were people standing on the beach gathering hands and prayed, and the storm did not hit the land. It actually, what do you call it? Change directions on its own, which to me, that's something only a creator can do. Um, and so when I'm speaking of storms today, I'm using the analogy of real weather, but I'm using it to explain our lives. Okay. Lady J, Sandra Watson, Aisha, I see something so wonderful in the both of you. Aisha just woke up, gonna try and pull it together so that I can join you for a second. Oh, Lady J, you are fine. Thank you so much for coming in. I really do praise God for you in your amazing spirit. Um, it helps many. Yes, I agree. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much, Vermont, the Urban Cook. Hey, Aisha, how's things going? They're well. Hi, the Urban Cook. Thank you for coming in. Um, so thinking about it in our lives, when we have storms can be bills, storms can be um, accidents, something happening with the kids, something going on with the kids' school. This C-19 is a storm for many of us. A death in the family, discord in the family, dissension in the family. We can even have internal storms where we're battling with ourselves about something, whether or not whether or not we're doing it right, or whether or not we're living according to um, the way God would have us to live, or doing things the way that we feel the creator wants us to do them. Philly Girl says category just might be a great way to identify the level of emotion you're feeling. Girl, Philly Girl. Yes. Yes. Because I think we everybody goes through something. That's for sure. Everybody goes through something. And knowing that we all go through something, we have to be kind of careful about sorry y'all. Alexa, what's my notifications?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. 2 shipments have arrived, including cargo shorts.
Those cargo shorts are drays, y'all, just so you know. Um but so I'm always big about we can't compare sufferings, but also something that may take me out um, may not take somebody else out. Something that may affect me mentally may not really affect someone else mentally, because we all think differently. The key is just having the consistency in the will to weather the storm. Because as I stated, we can have inner turmoil, and the storm can be within us. And what happens is, if it's an inner turmoil and the storm is on the inside of us, it skews our view. So by our view being skewed, everything that we see as a reflection from what's up here is going to be skewed by whatever it is that we're feeling. Thank you, the Urban Cook. My husband did that for me. Thank you. And so that's something that we have to be mindful. I try to ask God daily to create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me. I do a lot of focusing on me when it comes to trying to right a wrong. Even if I'm not wrong, I still will search me, because I want to make sure that I'm right. Like, when my time is up on this earth, I can't go before God and be like, but wait a minute, God. See, what had happened was I was cool with it, but then my flesh had got real, and then no. So the account for me. Hey, Modest Nation, how are you, love? So yeah, so today's motivation is if you can make it through the storm, if you can get through the storm, I assure you there will be a rainbow on the other side. Now, here's the thing about rainbows. Everybody don't see them at the same time. Everybody doesn't see them in the same location. They only may appear in certain areas, but I can assure you it's there. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. Um, yes, all of you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming in. Oh wow, Angela M. Angela M, forgive me. You've been one of my mods since I created mods, so I don't know what happened there, honey. But it is fixed. And Vermont painting photos, I just added you as well, simply because. Oh, I get why the question today. Now you have to tell me what the question was, because I don't I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm good, Modest. No complaints. I enjoyed camping thoroughly. I'm ready to go camping again. Nobody told me how awesome camping can be. Oh, yeah. 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 I love rainbows. I have a picture of one that we got the opportunity to see this weekend. I actually did it in a video. But not only just their reminder of of God's promises, but they're just, I don't know, they bring me joy. I'm good, Modest. How are you today? I'm still feeling some type of way. I need you to go in and set up your next live. I don't care if it's 2 weeks from now. Go ahead and schedule it so I can donate because you're monetized. Ooh. Let me put Rainbill. Rainbill. This awesome, awesome young lady, awesome artist. Has gotten her membership button, and she says it should launch tomorrow. I'm trying to be one of her first members, so I'll keep checking it till the minute is up there. She said, "Gonna leave you running." Says, "Gotta go out for a bit." Okay, thank you. The Urban Cook says, "Hey, Aisha, how's your watch hours?" They're coming along since I've started streaming every day. But right now I'm at 1,007, so I still need 30 more thousand. Sanji says, "I believe we should surround ourselves in a storm, nature or mental. We really need to be around real positive people. Even children can teach you how to cheer up if cheer up, it distract the currents." Yes, absolutely. My daughter, the youngest daughter, one of the things that I do love about her, of course, Angela. Now we already all the same about that with that blue thing, but I knew you'd been one of my moderators from the very beginning, and Modest Nation, she should have been one by now. So that's just me. Hey, it's all hot air. How are you doing, honey? I feel like I kind of went all over the place. But yeah, so that's the biggest of it. Just knowing that if you can weather the storm, that um, there will certainly be a rainbow on the other side. Life isn't easy. It's not easy for any of us, but it's so worth living. And know that um, someone's life is connected to yours. And what I mean by that is someone needs you to do um, your life's purpose, your um, soul's purpose, in order for them to be able to move forward in what God has for them to do. Okay. It's okay. Yes, I appreciate your support, Angela. I'm so much more than you know. The link is in the chat. 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 I have done more vocal exercises, I kid you not, in the last 2 weeks. Y'all are gonna have me like singing for real. And I don't mind. And I will say one of the things, because Sanji said something about complaining. One of the worst things that we can do in the storm is complain. And that may sound so like, what? Yeah. Because here's the thing, the storm is there. There's nothing you can do about the storm. There's nothing you can do about the storm. Hold on one second. There's nothing we can do about the storm. We have to face them. Yes, Angela, I do. I do what I do to interact and assist whoever chat room with or without blue. Most definitely. Good morning, positive mukbanger. Most definitely, Sanjay. And that's how it was. Like, I did not like, I knew that the leading for having a channel was coming. I just didn't know it would happen this soon. I'm real good with the many hands, make light work, and I'll just work in the background, singing in the background. Well, you may want to take a look again because you are not frozen. Vermont painting photos, you're not frozen. Let it go, let it go. Okay, so we talked about storms, weathering it, the different categories that a storm is in. I like what Philly Girl says. Categories just might be a great way to identify the level of emotion you're feeling. Maybe, definitely agree with that. I also agree with the fact that in the storm, it's okay to say I'm in a storm. It's okay to say this is hard for me right now. Like, it's okay to have those conversations, because that's how we help each other, and that's how we get out. Like, we don't have to stay in dark places forever. That was when I was saying was last week how we talked about I can't wait to get to the light at the end of the tunnel. No, I am the light in the tunnel. There is no getting to the light at the end of the tunnel. And my reason for saying that is because I definitely want to see us I want to see myself grow. I want to see myself succeed. I want to see myself become better. And so I have to have a hey TR, thank you for coming. He said, that's right. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so the best way for me to be better is to have a measuring stick for myself, not for me and anyone else, but for myself and my own moral compass, not for me, but for myself. And the area of sending that, um, how can I say it? My whatever my moral compass is, without going beyond it. And it truthfully has nothing to do. He said, "Okay, I'll be serious for a minute. I hope." Vermont, what did you do? Be yourself. I love you being yourself. I love you just the way you are. Um, who was that? Was somebody? Was that Lou Rawls? I love you just the way you are. Not sure who that was. Um, but yeah. So weathering the storm, and I can tell you, I've weathered some storms, and I'm still here. Hey, thank still smiling, still trying to release joy on others. We got to figure out what I'm gonna do with this hair. I did name her Grace. It's official. My fro has a name. Her name is Grace. Um, I don't know if y'all saw my tree on my when we went camping, but I named her Faith. I can't wait to go back and check on her. Um, Yes, everybody in the chat is content creators except for Sanji Watts and Angela M. But everyone else is Philly Girl. Philly Girl, are you a content creator? Um, so you guys feel free to effectively network. Philly girl, thank you so much for coming in. I have Philly girl, and you've been in quite a bit, and I just knew we were connected. We are now. Mine is just a little tired. I can understand it. Now that I've gotten back on my vitamin D properly, I can definitely see my what do you call it? My energy being a little bit higher. Um I definitely appreciate Modest Nation for coming. She is my sister. Vermont said something that I don't. Hard to believe they are the hardest thing to paint, right? Rainbows? Wow. I can see that because you're trying to be steady. And then, yeah. Thank you, Modest. I need all the help I can get. Urban Cook, how are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? All right.
I'm doing well. Make sure I got
Yeah,
you
I've
turned
got to
up.
turn this other one off. Hang on.
So if you're on StreamYard, you have to mute YouTube.
That's it. No, I've done it. Yeah, all good. Thank you very much. Thank you for accepting me in your live stream and interrupting your lovely chat you're having with all your friends. And yeah, all good. Thank you.
I appreciate you. So have you been doing any because you had a barbecue or something you were doing one Sunday?
Yeah, I've had 4 since then.
Oh, 4.
Yeah,
What
but
type of meat are you barbecuing?
yeah, it's all good though. It's all I can't see this chat for some reason. Why has that gone off?
Because you're on stream. If you're on stream,
There you go. It's all right, I've got it. Yeah, I know how this. I know how this. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, it's all good. Anyway, it's done. So yeah. So how are you? You good?
I'm doing well. I cannot complain. Want some more energy, but it'll come. I got coffee, so it'll come shortly.
You got coffee?
Yes.
Ah,
So yes,
whereabouts are you anyway?
I'm in the United States, Tennessee.
What time?
Tennessee, born and raised, Central Standard Time.
Yeah. What's that?
So right now it is 12:45 here.
12:45
Mm-hmm.
a.m. or p.m.
So what time zone are you on?
It is 7:45 p.m. UK.
UK. I have a
Yeah.
sister-in-law in the UK. She's in Bangalore, Wales.
Yep. Okay. Sounds familiar, but
Bangor, Wales. Yes.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
She went over to go to school and finish
it's
her.
happy days here at 7:45.
Hey, nothing wrong with it. I'll be catching up with you. That's for sure. That's for sure. So how's your channel coming along?
Yeah, it's doing okay. It's I've gone through the subs, and I've got obviously monetized and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, so you did get monetized?
Yeah, about 2 months ago.
That's awesome.
But it's just getting the views is the problem.
Yeah.
Because what it is, I think 90% of my subscribers are from the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's ever since I started doing Philippine dishes. Yeah, they all come in. But the only problem is I've worked it out. I've only been doing this for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
And I've worked it out. For every 1K, you get 8 that will actually follow you.
Really?
Yeah, I've worked it out by numbers.
Wow. I'm writing it down.
Yeah, unless you get loyal ones that'll actually follow you, and then yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to break out into the US.
Really?
That's my plan. But I've only found you and 2 others live streaming from the US.
Do you go to the TR show?
Who?
The TR show?
No.
Okay. It's perfect that you're here then, because we're gonna raid him after this live in the next actually 12 minutes. And he is not only a big streamer, but he focuses on growth streaming and helping us to grow.
Yeah.
And I was subscribed to him and became a member to him before I was ever a content creator. Because of the show. Yeah, he plays the guitar, we have fun, we laugh, we're the royal family. It's amazing. It's what I call home. It's where I took my leap of faith to YouTube. But yes, and we get connected. So most definitely.
Good stuff.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'll hang about for that one. Yeah, no problem.
Yes. And you'll be surprised because we have, I say we, like, it's the TR show. But like, he's in here now under his other page, which is TR News and Reviews.
Okay.
He does so it's 2 different shows. You have the TR show and the TR News and Reviews. SF Rose, if you're still in here, that happened. SF Rose, if you're still in here, will you please drop that link for me to the TR show? But yeah, so we're gonna raid him in about 11 minutes, and that's definitely a place where you can do some growing, and it's Philippine, Jamaican, Canada. Rainbell was in here earlier, and I absolutely love her, and she's from the Philippines as well. She has a beautiful voice, so absolutely love her.
Who's that?
Rainbell 99.
Oh, right, okay.
From the Philippines. Mm-hmm. Absolutely love her though. She has a gorgeous voice.
Yeah. So yeah, I say I drop into chats just for support now. I don't do fishing anymore.
Well, I'm happy that you came in to chat. I appreciate it.
Sorry.
You're fine. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And please stay with us so we can go over to the raid.
Yeah, I will do. I will do. Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't do fishing anymore because it's too much of a disappointment.
Yeah.
You know, we send all the love. Yeah, they send the love, and then 2 days later it's gone.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't find them.
No.
You know, I do search. I write everyone down, and if
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in their little list, see you later.
Yeah. And so for me, it's all about genuine connect. And even in
Yeah,
here, I
absolutely.
encourage people when they come in, I'm like, you guys can network, but it has to be genuine.
Yeah, I
Not
can't deal with that anymore. I really can't. I'm really done with it. You know. So
Yeah.
everybody's chasing, you know, 2Ks and 3Ks.
Yeah.
And I just want quality, not quantity.
Yes, quality. And TR talks about that a lot. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy that show. So yeah, be a part of that raid when we go over. Lady J, I'm coming now to pull you up. But I thank you for calling in. Was there anything that you wanted to ask me specifically?
Say again, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Was there anything you wanted to ask me specifically? Or you just were joining us?
No, I just thought I'd drop in and say hi.
Well, hello, and it's happy to have a face with the name.
Yeah, I'm not one for asking questions or anything, or you know, asking things about you know, people's lives or their feelings or anything. You know, I just enjoy life and live every day to what it comes, whatever comes, it comes. So
yes, once just keep going. That's my thing. We can get through it. Boy, there's so much greater ahead. Sometimes it's just about getting through the battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Well, I sure thank you. I have Lady J waiting in the back to pull up, but thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
I hope to see you go with us to this raid that we're about to do in 8 minutes.
Yep, no worries.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Lady J.
Hi, Iseashia.
You have such a beautiful smile. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. No complaint. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I said, oh, wow.
I guess I can take this thing off because my volume is not in there. And so you mentioned your hair.
Yes, ma'am. I call her Grace
you named
now.
Your hair.
Yeah, I named her Grace.
Yeah, I told you I didn't want to be changing your topics today. Didn't I say that?
It's okay. It's okay.
So, hello, everyone. Hey, Sanji.
See, now she has Sanja and wait, there's a Sanji and a Sonya in here. Hold on. Because I saw Sanji Watts. But I just saw Sonya. Hold on.
And so I'm going to tell you why I put my hat on, girl.
Okay, I'm ready. I am ready. Yes. Okay, why you put your head on here?
So, about a week and a half ago, I took braids out of my head. I have knotless braids, and my hair is extremely, when it's wet, it is extremely curly. And it turns into something like a feather-like texture. And those knotless braids put knots in my head. I can't comb my hair. I got a head full of curly hair, and I'm about to do the big chop again.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm not mad at you about it.
Huh?
I said, I'm not mad at you about the big chop, but I'll do it.
Yeah, and I remember you were talking about that one day last week, that I had done it 5 years ago. And so my hair I kept it cut off for a good minute, and it's grown back a lot. I had what do you call the braids? Goddess locks. My daughter braids hair in Atlanta, right? And so I think they ran for about 3 days. I can't handle all that.
Yeah.
You know, they kept reminding me they was in my face, and I had
Yeah.
to use 2 pillows to prop the locks up. You
Yeah.
know, it was way too much. So they ran for 3 days. She did
Yeah.
my hair again. I couldn't handle it either. These knotless braids, she didn't put more than 50. I went swimming and all kinds of stuff. And I was being a good girl, right? I more than compensate her, but I know she feels some kind of way because it's time consuming. I'll take them out. I didn't take them out. They were in my hair for almost 2 months. And now I got to cut it all off. And
so let me ask you this. Did you when you took the braids out, did you detangle it before you shampooed it? No. That's why you got to cut it.
You know what? I did everything I could think of to no avail to get these tangles out of. I once I took it down, I moisturized it, I conditioned it, and let it sit, you know, and started from the end and worked my way. And I got to a point where it said, no, I'm not budging. I got a lot of it. Oh, yeah. So anyway, we're going to talk about the hair. But once I get it cut off, I have some ideas. And yeah, and so I'm willing to share the colors with you.
I'm here for it. I am here for
something crazy here.
Express yourself.
And so I just want to say hello.
Thank you. So are you a truck driver?
I am a truck driver.
Girl, gone. Hey. Yeah, there's a woman for that. Yes.
I am in Maine, girl.
Wow.
I've had some long days and nights. I had my lobster beef on yesterday. It's lobster is in season.
Yes. I just said, was it delicious? You said,
Yeah, I saved some. I ordered lobster beef, a lobster roll, some other kind of lobster something. And yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to get home right now, though.
I love seafood.
Yeah, I'm about, I guess from here to Missouri would be about 1,400 miles.
Okay. In Missouri is where you stay. We're actually sending our son off to college in Missouri. 2 hours outside of St. Louis.
Yeah. I live right downtown in the heart of St. Louis.
Okay.
So yeah, so I am a real person.
Yes, I figured you were. I appreciate you. I appreciate your encouraging words. Especially Tuesday. Like Tuesday went to bed with mixed emotions. I felt much better, but I was upset about the whole ending piece of it. And your words just came back like kind of something like my mama would say, you're good.
Hey, and so guess what? That if we hadn't lived it and come through some things, and how could we comment on anything? And I normally don't say anything. I'm humble, right? And so I'd rather not speak unless I'm asked, right?
Well,
and before I answer, I listen twice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, but you can in fact call me Grace Under Fire.
Grace Under Fire.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm so grateful that the things that I had to witness in life, that I don't wear them on my sleeve.
Yes.
And that another thing is that, you know, it's so much going on in the world right now. I remember times when my daughters were growing up. I remember times thinking, the older two daughters, that I wished it would just hurry up and happen, right? For what? I don't know. But I know for a fact that my daughters grew me up. It wasn't over because then the grandchildren came. And so now I'm really grown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm a much better grandma than I was a mom. And,
they say that typically happens.
Yeah.
They say that typically happens.
Yeah. And so, but you know, after my daughters finally got to where I hoped they would be, I forgot what the heck I needed to do with myself, you know? And so
you just want to make me, I'm on a laptop. I said, I'm on a laptop and you just about to make me just flip the whole thing down because we just spoke a whole, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was like in the midst of it all, I learned to love what I did, and everything I did. Um, um, the nature of my entire being was about my children, my family,
Mm-hmm.
right? Even
Yes, ma'am.
it went from using this to using my hands.
Yes,
A
ma'am.
test of my endurance on a daily basis, doing work I had never, but I
Yes,
did it,
ma'am.
right?
Yes,
and
ma'am.
and and so well, anyway, I got into trucking. I didn't know it was gonna happen. You don't know this is what you want to do until you do it, right?
Until you do it,
And
yeah. There are a couple people that got something to say to you. Let me go back up. Angela M says, Lady J, go lady. Go, you doing it. Um, Sanji says, so happy to actually see you in your truck.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Somebody said,
My
awesome.
truck. I can't even quit my job if I wanted to. Okay, I'm stuck,
Wow.
Sanji.
The positive
Yeah.
mukbanger says she knows how you feel, Lady J. I took my braids out after 5 months and had little dreads on each one. I set and
Girl.
combed out each one to detangle it before I shampooed it. It took 3 days. You ain't got that type
Well,
of.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't have patience. I be needing help. I took care of so many people all at one time, and I'll be like, I,
I
I
understand,
was
sis.
in the shower. I was in the shower, literally pulling clumps of hair out of my head. I said, forget it. It's going. I'm gonna cut it out. I still didn't finish.
I
You know?
understand.
Yeah.
Philly girl says, Lady J is a truck driver. Thank you for what you do, ma'am. At Lady
You're
J.
welcome.
In Vermont,
Yeah.
painting photos. Bruce says, please thank her for me for making the world go round. Trucks move it all. If you touch it, a truck did first. Babies don't
That's
count.
right.
He said, babies don't count. Yes. Thank you so much because you are definitely an essential worker right now in this
And
season.
so I wanted to come and just wish you all the prosperity. You know what
Thank
I'm saying?
you.
It's not luck. It's no,
Oh,
we're not
yeah.
just by chance moment. I think that people meet by chance, you know, um, for some reason, and it all comes with the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the things that you had mentioned, it I could truly relate to some of those. And you are so big. And I am so grateful and so proud of you that you come to a part in your life, in your adulthood, with your family, and was able to create a relationship
Oh,
before you
thank
said
you.
goodbye.
Yes, yes, yes. And I'm so
Yeah.
grateful for that. I'll never
There's
take.
got to,
My mom was an amazing grandmother. Never take it from her. These kids are full rotten because of her. It was not me. I promise you.
yeah.
But then to even get that year with her, I don't take it for granted. I don't,
That's,
and
that's
I'm
Yeah, and so
thankful. And
looking at you, I was just so at awe because I see my oldest daughter when I can. In fact, she lives in the islands.
hmm
Yeah, the oldest daughter and the older grandchildren,
uh
and but to hear some of the things that she say to me, I didn't know she was paying so much attention. Girl, that
hmm
girl gave me a run for my money. You heard me?
hmm hmm
But she's an amazing woman right now. And
yes.
then so Brittany is 33, the oldest daughter.
Wow. hmm
The oldest is 33. And then I have a 32-year-old and a 25-year-old grad student. So
Wow.
yeah, she just started doing some stuff online just recently. And so that's why I'm so amazed at looking at you, because I wish for, you know, the best, the absolute best
Oh,
that
thank
life has to
you.
offer you, lady.
Thank you.
Right
And you
here
don't
on
look
your
like you.
platform. You're here. And
I
I know you
appreciate
too
you.
big for those naysayers and all that. Girl, please. No
Thank you.
response. No,
Thank
no
you.
entertainment to all that stuff, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Most definitely. Thank you.
I'm
You
not
are so
perfect.
beautiful. Oh, none of us are. I think who was it? It was I Am Content that created something, but I love that she said I am perfectly imperfect. And that's me.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly imperfect. Yeah. But thank you so much. You are so beautiful. You're beautiful both inside and out. And you don't look like you have a 30 nothing year old. You're looking real young. I need some of that.
Grace under fire. I told
Hey,
you.
okay. I wrote it down. I did.
And
So
what
I
happened to
definitely.
Sanji? I thought she was coming on.
She is in the chat. Let's see, Lady J. Some people think it isn't real, but Grace carries the strongest soldiers. Yes, God. Let's see. What did she say?
I got it going on my tablet.
Yeah, she just said so happy to see you in the truck. She didn't say she was coming up. Hey, Expedition Greg. Hey, old Deuce. Dre said no, not the big chop. Isha's were wait,
The big
Isha's were
child.
in for about a week. Oh, we're talking about my braids. I kept them a little longer than a week. Now I did get a sew in. I could not keep it in.
You
I
know
just
what I
couldn't.
look
And it was
forward
so
to?
beautiful.
Yeah, I look forward to the refreshing and feeling. You know how it felt when you cut all your hair off?
Mm-hmm.
It was
The
like a ton of
lightweight.
all off your shoulders.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah,
Yes.
I'm hoping for
Yes.
the same effect. And so I don't know if you could see, but I am here.
Thank you, RV Weekends.
I left the area where I was
You're
to
welcome.
position myself for my next load so that
Mm-hmm.
I'm closer. Um, it's not a lot for y'all to see out here, but I am at a service plaza. Um, I am away from everybody. That's how I live,
Mm-hmm.
social distance,
Mm-hmm.
until I'm around my children. So this
Mm-hmm.
wasn't new for me, okay? But y'all can't see too much. But anyway, this is I-95 South and
Mm-hmm.
North out there. Can you see that out there, the car passing?
Yes.
They are, in fact, on the service plaza where I am, and that's an extension. You can walk across the bridge from this side and get over to that building over on the other side over there. You see that?
I don't see the building. I see the top of the red truck.
Oh,
Okay.
girl, I'm done. I'm done.
I was with you for a minute. I saw I-95.
Yeah.
Which that can take you to Florida, can it? I-95. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I think that's what we took when we went to Florida.
Oh,
Sanji
yeah, that's
says she
95. It
loves
runs
you.
a long ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sanji says she loves you. I love you, Lady J.
Love
Aisha,
you
I'm gonna
too,
run, but
Sanji.
do have you on my. Thank you so much, Vermont. I appreciate you, Bruce. If you guys are not connected with Vermont Paint and Photos, Lady J, I hide behind Aisha, TR, and SP, lifting them up. So God be the glory. Many hands make light works. That's yeah. And if you guys are not connected with Vermont Paint and Photos, get connected. He paints online. Y'all, it is
Okay.
the most relaxing thing, and his work is so beautiful. And he just kind of chunks it in the corner. I was like, no. The TR show is going to actually do a auction, I believe, on some of them to and it's like we are perfectly imperfect. Yes, RV Weekends. Thank you for coming in to help one of the royal family members that needs to get a heart surgery. And so I think that's going to be pretty nice.
And so Vermont Paint and Photos, I look forward. I'm going to look you up. You know,
yeah.
my dad is, I don't know how to describe he and his artwork, but he drew on a crushed velvet canvas a picture
Wow.
of little boy Blue with his own face and his hands
Wow.
exactly. Yeah, he's very articulate. And my oldest daughter, yeah, she does the same thing. She can put anything she look at on paper. And so I have a lot of art at home. And
Wow.
really catchy and worthwhile holding on to and passing along.
Yeah, I love art.
Yeah.
I do. All forms. Poetry, song, band, drawings. That's my happy place.
Yeah.
It's my happy place. Yes, ma'am. But I do thank you. You
So,
are absolutely beautiful. Just inside and
thank
out.
you. I
Yes,
guess
ma'am.
I won't
Yes.
hold you, but hey, I've gone camping before.
Uh-huh.
You a lot braver than I was.
Really?
I wasn't sleeping in no tents.
No, so I can't say this. We had a camper. And it's so crazy because the camper was like this small thing that oh, thank you guys so much. Y'all are raiding me and we're about to raid TR. So we're gonna be some raiding folk today. Thank y'all so much, Super Chat. Thank you, Kristen.
I can't
Um
see.
they just came in and did a Super Chat raid.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
that's
Um
wonderful.
I love it. I love being around people that don't mind loving on other people.
Yeah,
But the
you're braver
camper,
than I am on several levels because I don't have a platform. I'm not a content creator. I think, well, go
I was gonna
ahead.
say brave. I don't know if SF Rose would agree. She kind of just pushed me out there. Like God had been leading me, but I'm one of those in the back people. Many hands make light works. I like to.
Yeah.
My face never has to be seen. Um, Actually, because my face tells a lot. Even when I'm smiling, you can tell when there's hurt behind the smile, or I'm going through something
Good.
behind the. Thank you,
You
Mr.
are
Fulton.
beautiful.
Thank you,
It's
thank you,
light
thank you.
all in your face, girl.
To God be the
You
glory.
know. Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for coming in and rating me. This is just awesome.
Is TR there?
TR was in. He just went out. His show actually starts at 1. So I'm actually gonna get his link put back in here. Sanjay, can you put TR's link in, please? Because that's who we're gonna rate next. I can't thank you enough though, Lady J. I'm happy to put a face with the name. And you don't
Thanks
look
for
like you have a
having me.
30 nothing. Like you look so
You said
young.
how old?
You don't look like you have a 30 anything at home.
Oh,
You look so young.
oh.
Yes.
Just saying I
So
look like I'm like
young.
30.
Oh, honey, you look like you could be in your 20s. So
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yes,
It might be the
ma'am.
baseball cap. But I've always worn baseball caps. I used to wear a ponytail because if I
Hmm.
let my hair down, the humidity would just grab it. And I never took a lot of time.
Yeah.
Hey, we are graceful. Really,
Yeah.
we grace, this thing. And I mean, there are so many beautiful women of different colors, nationalities, but
Yeah.
we wear our blackness so well
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so it's okay.
And
It's
I'm
okay.
proud
I
of
still
it.
aspire to be
Yeah.
like some women I know of when I really,
Yes.
really grow up.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much on this good motivational Monday. You have motivated me, made me smile. Um, and I appreciate it. I
Yeah,
appreciate it more
so
than you
I
know.
thank you. Huh?
Thank you. I say I appreciate it more than you know. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. And thank you. And I'm
Yes.
gonna drop
Ma'am.
back down in the
Okay.
chat, okay, and catch
Oh,
up.
the positive
See you,
mukbanger says,
Sanji.
the
Oh,
positive
wait,
mukbanger says, Lady J, you have such a beautiful spirit. I agree. You do.
thank you. And so, to Philly Girl, is it Philly Girl or Fly Girl?
Ah,
Help Aisha.
right. 'Cause I
I'm
kept
not sure
saying,
because my eyes be
Philly
playing tricks on
girl.
me.
It could be either one though.
She didn't reply yet. I
Philly
think it's
girl,
I
or
think it's
fly
Fly
girl.
Girl, Aisha, but I could be wrong.
I didn't even think about fly girl. It could be.
I think it's
Kristen, I
last.
love y'all so much. Thank you so much for rating me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask
You're
her that.
wonderful. You are
Oh,
wonderful. It's gonna happen
thank
for you.
you.
Your views and all that stuff are gonna hit the roof. beyond your expectations, things are going to happen on your platform.
To God be the glory. To God be the glory.
Okay. Thank you, Sugar.
Thank
See
you. Be safe and enjoy.
Right.
Bye bye. Yeah, it was so nice to meet her. Super chat and grow, Kristen, Kevin. Thank y'all so much for coming over here and rating me. It means so much to me. Let's see. The positive mukbanger, can you or Sanji Watts, either or, can you put I'm well and thank you for your message. I'm sure we're not done talking to each other. But I appreciate you. Hello, Cozy. Is it relation? Y'all, PA, my BS life, in Rachel's place, Hoop Family Network, Super Chat and Grow, Cozy Relaxation. Is that Mitsa QIYT? Mr. Fulton, thank you for sharing me out. Oh, yes, good vibes. Absolutely. Hey, Jaden. Harvey Weekends. Thank you all so much for coming in. I'm so happy that you guys caught me as well. I'll do it. I want to give me one quick second. Ooh.
Sick people are people.
Guys, if you have not hit the like button, please do so. Oh, and the positive mukbanger put it in the chat. Yes, so if you guys have not hit the like button, please do so. And then head on over to the link that the positive mukbanger put in and let's raid the TR show. If you guys could just go in for like 15 minutes, I am certain you will be glad that you did. I'm glad. It's okay. I'm glad that you guys caught me as well. If you could just hit the thumbs up and go on over to the TR show and show some love on behalf of me. I just think that'll be perfect. Like, you guys are amazing. She said sing. Thank you, Georgia Bulldogs. What would I sing? See, what can I sing real quick? Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. That's what popped up in my mind. So if there's anything that anyone is worried about, change that worry into meditation. And technically that's all worrying is thinking about something over and over and over and over again negatively. But find something positive to think about over and over again, and that's meditation. And that will help. Thank you so much, PA. Thank you so much, Lady J. So God be the glory for the things that he's done, even placing me back or on this platform and allowing me to tap back into that spirit of worship that I do so love. So yeah, just know that anything that we're going through, it won't last forever. Trouble doesn't last always, and that there is a bright moment in every dark cloud. I was trying to think of the song. It was on a commercial too, and it would be raining. The storm is gone. I cannot think of it. But God bless you as well. Hey, Lux, Granny Grace. Oh, thank y'all so much. If you guys would just go over to the Positive Mukbanger place in the chat to the TR show, click on the link and say an Iseashia raid. That would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later for I will be coming on every night this week trying to get my watch hours. So I'll see you later. I'm headed over to TR show. Please come with me and say TR. I mean, not TR, Iseashia raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As soon as I find the link. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. No need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be
you got a TV personality. We need you here.
In the morning.
You know, Johnny Price, I see you.
So I'm here, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'm already at the TR show, so I suggest you guys come over and join me. I love you guys. Sending lots of peace, love, joy, blessings your way. Come on over. Let's go check on TR. And let's go meet us some new family. Yes, and please hit the thumbs up if you have not. In RV weekends, I never thought of Fly Girl either, but I'll find out for sure. Bye, guys. I love you.